Tesla is finally addressing the two biggest frustrations its customers have faced for years: data privacy and service reliability. For the first time, the company is making personal data protection a central feature while also overhauling its service system, which has long been a sore spot. Instead of treating these as afterthoughts, Tesla is now positioning them as core pillars of the Model 2. It's a statement that cutting-edge technology can be secure, practical, and transparent for everyday drivers. In doing so, Tesla is inviting a new wave of people into the EV revolution, people who want confidence that their car isn't just smart, but also trustworthy. Cars today know far more about us than most people realize. They record where we go, what music we listen to, how we drive, and in some cases, even what we say inside the cabin. When this information falls into the wrong hands, the results can be disastrous. Volkswagen owners learned this in 2024 when the company's tech arm, Cariad, left the data of over 800,000 EV drivers exposed. That breach included location histories, charging patterns, and sensitive user details. Tesla's response is to say absolutely no to that kind of vulnerability. The challenge is massive. The Model 2 will generate about 2.3 terabytes of data annually, around 30% more than the Model 3 because of its advanced sensors and AI features. That's equivalent to filling more than 2,000 smartphones with information every single year. To secure it all, Tesla has built one of the strongest privacy shields ever seen in an automobile. Data is encrypted inside the vehicle before it ever leaves, using 256-bit advanced encryption standards, military-grade protection with virtually zero chance of being cracked. On top of that, Tesla offers drivers a privacy shield setting that disables most non-essential data collection while leaving critical safety features intact. Navigation history, playlists, and voice commands can all be switched off with a tap. For artificial intelligence training, the company relies on data that has been anonymized so thoroughly it can't be traced back to specific trips or drivers. The boldest step is Tesla's new data vault. Through the Tesla app, you can see exactly what information your car has collected, and if you don't like what you find, you can delete it permanently. Within 72 hours, the data is gone for good. This is an unprecedented level of transparency in the auto industry. No other manufacturer, whether it's General Motors, Ford, or Volkswagen, offers such control. With nearly 70% of EV owners saying they're worried about data privacy, Tesla is moving from being just another car company to being the first automaker that hands real data power back to the driver. Owning a Model 2 means you no longer have to feel like a product being mined for corporate profit, you're in control of your own digital footprint. But Tesla didn't stop at privacy. The company has also reimagined how a budget-friendly car can handle high performance through modular design. For years, modularity in cars was treated as a compromise, associated with flimsy construction or cheap parts. Tesla has flipped that idea on its head. The Model 2 is built with 47 core modules instead of thousands of welded components, thanks to Tesla's gigacasting process. Repairs and upgrades are faster and cheaper, with time cut by more than 2/3 compared to a standard EV like the Nissan Leaf. The real breakthrough lies in communication between these modules. Tesla created a proprietary neural sync bus, a lightning-fast protocol that allows modules to exchange data at microsecond speeds, 3 times faster than industry-standard systems. In emergencies, such as sudden braking, the Model 2's artificial intelligence coordinates more than a dozen systems simultaneously: suspension, torque, stability, braking, all within a fraction of a blink. This results in a massive reduction in skidding risk and a driving experience that feels almost predictive. With redundant controllers built into every module, the car achieves near-perfect uptime even under the stress of high-speed maneuvers. This modular approach also makes the car endlessly adaptable. Drivers can swap out battery modules for extended range or replace panels for a new look, all in under half an hour at a service hub. Predictive maintenance alerts drivers to potential failures days before they happen, which means the end of unexpected breakdowns. Rather than locking you into the same car you bought on day one, Tesla has created a platform you can upgrade and personalize over time. It's a revolutionary step toward making affordable cars just as capable and flexible as premium ones. Of course, none of this would matter if Tesla didn't finally address its biggest reputation problem: service. For years, owners have dealt with unacceptable wait times, sometimes months, to get their cars fixed. Tesla's rapid growth overwhelmed its service network, and despite attempts at improvement, customers continue to complain. Even as recently as 2025, the company's service performance was only slightly above average. With the Model 2, Tesla is determined to break this cycle. Plans are in motion to deploy over 3,000 mobile service vans by 2027, reaching nearly 90% of owners within a 50-mile radius. That means most issues will be resolved in 48 hours, not weeks. The car's onboard AI will predict the vast majority of problems before they happen and automatically schedule service through the app. Because of the modular design, most repairs will take place right at the customer's home or workplace, like swapping a battery in 15 minutes instead of waiting weeks for parts. Tesla's new real-time service sync system pairs customers with the closest available technician, dramatically improving satisfaction. For the first time, Tesla owners may actually feel supported, not stranded. The Model 2 also delivers where it matters most to EV buyers: battery efficiency. Instead of a heavy, traditional pack, the Model 2 uses a 48 kWh structural battery built directly into the frame, reducing weight by almost 20%. It employs over 2,000 cylindrical cells arranged in a honeycomb pattern, boosting density and increasing range to around 280 miles. An AI-managed cooling system constantly adjusts fluid flow to optimize efficiency, while regenerative braking captures nearly a third of energy during city driving. Combined with aerodynamic refinements, these improvements make the Model 2 roughly 37% more efficient than mainstream EVs like the Nissan Leaf. The result is a car that consumes just 174 watt-hours per mile, compared to 212 for the Leaf. That translates into about $2.10 per 100 miles at US electricity rates, making long trips cheaper than taking public transit in many places. What makes this so important is the price. For around $10,000, Tesla is offering efficiency, safety, and intelligence that rivals vehicles costing 3 or 4 times more. Production is scheduled to begin in late 2025, with delivery starting in 2026. By the end of the decade, Tesla expects to have 20 million Model 2s on the road. At that point, driving a gas-powered car may feel as outdated as using a flip phone in the age of smartphones. The Model 2 is more than just another vehicle. It's a demonstration that innovation can be affordable. Tesla has shown that privacy protection doesn't have to be expensive, that modular construction can enhance performance, that service can finally be convenient, and that battery breakthroughs can make electric driving accessible to everyone. For drivers, it represents security, adaptability, and affordability all in one. For the industry, it represents a challenge. If Tesla can deliver all this at such a low price, why can't anyone else? The automotive future is no longer a distant promise. It's being built right now in Tesla's factories. The Model 2 proves that the next generation of driving will be electric, efficient, and within reach for millions who never thought they could afford it. And once it arrives, owning a gasoline car will feel like living in the past. The future is electric. The future is affordable. And thanks to Tesla, the future is finally here.